Before we proceed with the event, we would like to again remind you to mute your microphone and switch on your camera. Thank you for your cooperation. The event is going to start in a minute. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good evening. Salam muafakat Johor. Salam UiTM di hatiku. We would like everyone to stand as we will be singing lagu bangsa Johor, Negaraku and Wawasan Setia Warga UiTM.
bersatu kita warga UiTM, kita bangsa perkasa, taat dan setiaku untuk negara, penuh semangat wajar. Kita jangan mudah terlupa pengorbanan perjuangan anak bangsa. Kita jangan mudah terleka kemajuan keamanan yang ada. Kita berterima kasih pada pemimpin-pemimpin negara. Kita rasa penuh bersyukur kerahmatan kemuliaan darinya. Kamilah pendukung pewaris bangsa, kamilah penerangan bangsa Malaysia, kamilah warga berwawasan untuk negaraku.
Everyone may now take their seats. Before we start the event, we would like to call upon Alif Mustaqim for dua recitation.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Ya Allah, Ya Rahim. Praise be to God, the Lord of the worlds. Peace and blessings be upon our Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam and his companions, and for those who followed his example till the judgment day. Allahumma ya Allah. On this blessed evening, in conjunction with the LG120 Cohort 2 appreciation ceremony, we beseech thee and grateful towards you in favor of all the infinite blessings to us, your humble servant, to live in safe and prosperous life. We seek your blessing for a flawless progress of this evening, from the beginning till the end. We seek your guidance to steer clear of the event that would detrimental the progress of this event. Ya Latif, Ya Rahman, please bless us with your tawfiq and hidayat. Please guide Tame to greatness, peace, glory, and prosperity in this world and the hereafter. Make us a responsible intellectual man. Grant us with available knowledge that will be beneficial to mankind to gain your mardatillah. Make us your righteous servant that follow your commands and neglect the sinful act. Please forgive us for our wrongdoings. Ya Muzilat Barakat, bestow peace to our beloved country, Malaysia. Preserve us from any threat and disaster, neither man-made nor natural disaster. And to you, Ya Allah, we ask for security and prosperity upon us, our leaders, and our country. Bestow patience in us to face challenges from you. Please accept our deeds and please reward us accordingly. ربنا عليك توكلنا وإليك أنبنا وإليك المصير. ربنا أتنا في الدنيا حسنة وفي الآخرة حسنة وقنا عذاب النار. وصلى الله على سيدنا محمد وعلى آله وصحبه وسلم والحمد لله رب العالمين.
Amin, Amin, Ya Rabbal Alamin. Thank you, Alif Mustaqim, for leading the dua recital. May our event today run smoothly. Before we begin with our guest speakers, let me introduce myself. My name is Daini, and I'm your MC for this evening's annual general meeting. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the aristocratic members of English Tame's second appreciation ceremony. We would like now to invite the head of Akademi Language Studies of UiTM Cawangan Johor, Ms. Haryati Ahmad, to present her speech. Please welcome Ms. Haryati.
Thank you, Daini. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Alhamdulillahirabbil alamin wassalatu wassalamu ala asyrafil anbiya wal mursalin wa ala alihi washabihi ajmain. Rabbi shrah li sadri wa yassir li amri wahlul 'uqdatam min lisani yafqahu qawli. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh and good afternoon. Wan Sharifah Hamani, the course coordinator of APB UiTM Campus Pasir Gudang, the organizing committee, my colleagues from both campus Segamat and campus Pasir Gudang, and all dear students and alumni. Thank you all for gracing today's event. I know that many of us are actually busy. The lecturers are busy with, marking assignments and also test papers. And the students, I believe, some of you may still have one or two last assessments to complete. Okay, the fact that you actually attend today's event is very meaningful to me and to the organizing committee, and also to the second cohort, I believe, because one of the reasons for today's event is actually to appreciate and celebrate them completing their studies. Okay, I know it's a bit late, yeah, the cohort 2. Okay, it's a bit late, but I'll take the risk of sounding cliche and say it's better late than never. Okay, so before I continue with my speech, I would like to convey some messages from our Deputy Rector of Academic Affairs, Professor Madhya Dr. Akmal Aini Uthman. She is not able to join us today because she had to attend to 2 other important matters this afternoon, or else she would definitely be with us now. Okay, so when I met her last week, she told me to do 3 things. First, she asked me to convey her warmest regards to everybody. And second, she wished all the best to all the students. And third, she said that she was proud of all of you. Okay, indeed, all of us here at APP are very proud of you, because if we take a look at last semester, okay, all of you did exceptionally well. Okay, let me share with you a slide so that you can comprehend your achievements, your marvelous achievements better, yeah? I don't know, can they see my slides, Sharina?
Not yet, Puan Haryati.
Okay, but when I shared it, they will be able to see it, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay then.
Okay, we can see your slides now.
Okay, thank you, Sharina. Okay, so now out of the 5 KPIs given to all the academic programs, LG120 managed to achieve 4 of them. Okay, so these are KPIs number 2, number 3, number 4, and number 5. For KPI number 2, we definitely had more than 60% of the students graduating with a CGPA of 3.00 or more. In fact, we had 95.45%. For KPI number 3, okay, the number of student failure was very low at 0.58%. So it means that we also achieved KPI number 3. For KPI number 4, the number of recipients of Dean's Award for last semester for our LG120 was 47.4%. That was, exceeded 10%, the targeted 10%. And then for the last one, KPI number 5, it was also achieved, where we had 9.09% of students achieving or getting the Vice Chancellor's Award. Okay, out of the 5, we only did not achieve KPI number 1. But I think with diligence, both on the part of the students and the lecturers, okay, we would also be able to achieve this particular KPI this semester and in coming semesters as well. Other than these 5 KPIs, we also were able to achieve the target of having more than 80% students graduating on time. Okay, for last semester, 95.4% of the final semester students of Section 2, 2022 or 2021 cohort, the second cohort, graduated on time. So 95% is actually such a commendable number. Okay, let me stop sharing. Okay, so for all these achievements, on behalf of all the APB lecturers, I would like to congratulate all the second cohort of LG120 students and also the rest of LG120 students. Congratulations, everyone. Now, I had the pleasure actually of teaching the second cohort of LG120 students twice. The first time it was for ELC 151 and the other one was for ELS 253, which was for proofreading and editing too. I still remember the day when Ashika stood up, introduced herself, and she told us that her grandmother only spoke in English to her. I remember I had difficulty pronouncing Nadi's nickname. I called her with several names before I got it right. Okay, I remember also some of you worked really hard. You were very enthusiastic when you participated in the 2019 MLO in Shah Alam. Yeah, I recall Miza Izzati's frequent questions inside of class and outside of class. Okay, Yaya volunteered to represent LG120 to run for the MPP. I also remember Hanis. I see Hanis there. Hanis always gave her his best. And then Natasha was very quiet in class, but she was hardworking. Arif was were not afraid to ask for advice when needed. Yeah, and then I remember also Alicia's confidence, and then Fatin's boldness. Okay, but of course I cannot tell the whole story, and I also cannot name all the names. Yeah, maybe the last name that I should mention would be the class rep. Okay, your good friend Haikal, who was always responsible and respectful. Okay, I'm so sorry that I would not be able to mention all names. Okay, but together, okay, your group actually has contributed to my and maybe also the other lecturers' professional development. Yeah, and I hope that we, your lecturers, also have contributed immensely and positively to your quest for knowledge and experience. Now, so for this cohort 2, the second cohort of LG120, congratulations for completing your studies, for completing your diploma in English for professional communication. And I believe many of you are currently pursuing your studies, while some are pursuing other interests. Okay, no matter what you are doing now, we only pray for the best. Okay, and we believe that you will be able to achieve your heart desire. And we wish you to be successful and happy wherever you are and whatever you do. Okay, for the other students, the parts 1 to 4 students, okay, you are nearing the end of the semester. Okay, so like I said earlier, maybe some of you are still, completing 1 or 2 last assessments. Okay, I hope that you will come back in March with renewed energy and passion. Okay, and in you, we actually hope to maintain the achievements that LG120 has achieved so far. So, the seniors, your seniors, cohorts 1 and 2, they have set quite a benchmark for you to maintain actually. Okay, so I hope that you will be able to maintain that. And for the part 5 students, so this is your final semester. Okay, and I think you are actually eagerly looking forward to your life after post LG120, and we are looking forward to receiving good news from you. maybe about you getting into some programs, some bachelor degree programs, or maybe pursuing other interests, or maybe doing freelance work, or exploring other fields other than English. So we look forward to hearing from you. Okay, so do keep in touch with us, and we would always be happy to hear from you. Now, this is actually our second time of having the appreciation event. Okay, for the first cohort and the second cohort, and for both time we have to resort to do it virtually. Yeah, so let's all together pray that the COVID-19 situation in our country would become better, and then all the students can come back to the campus, so that the next time around, maybe in June or maybe in December this year, we can have it physically, a physical appreciation event where we can have, dinner, where you can don your pretty dresses and suits, where we can have proper award presentations. Yeah, let's hope to have that soon. However, in the meantime, okay, follow the SOPs to control COVID-19, okay, strictly. Okay, and stay safe, yeah? Okay, finally, I would like to take the chance actually to acknowledge the organizing committee for a job well done. Okay, they have been working so hard the past month. Okay, and I think the committee also involves some students. So they have worked hard, and I'm happy that today we are all finally here to celebrate the second cohort. Yeah. Okay, I really appreciate the committee's effort, and thank you for your commitment. Let me end my speech by sharing with you some thoughts. Okay, success is not achieved in a day nor on one's own. Okay, let me repeat. Success is not achieved in a day nor on one's own. For lucky few, it may be achieved at relative ease, but for majority of us, it is achieved after a period of hard work and hardships. And although one's own efforts may be the strongest contributing factor to one's success, it's not the sole factor. The prayers of parents, the dedication of teachers, and the cooperations of friends are just some examples of how others' efforts significantly contribute to one's success. So everyone, work hard, overcome any hardships that come your way, and know that many people are actually rooting for your success. With that, I thank you, and jazakallahu khairan kathira. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Thank you, Ms. Hayati, for the wonderful speech. Now, we would like to invite LG120 Cohort 2 representative, Miza Izati, to speak on the cohort's behalf.
Thank you to Daini for the introduction. I hope that my voice can be heard loud and clearly. Alright, okay. So, thank you once again to Daini for the introduction. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, and a very good afternoon, almost evening, to everyone present here today. I would also like to thank all the special guests, our lecturers, my classmates, and everyone virtually present here today for making time for this event. My name is Miza Izati binti Mazlan, a former student of LG120 in UiTM Segamat, Johor. And it is such a great honor to be given the opportunity to represent my batch, LG120 Cohort 2, for a speech today. Thank you for believing in me. Better than 1,000 days of diligent study is one day with a great teacher. Being in university means being away from home, and as much as we miss being home, we were blessed by the presence of our lecturers who shaped and molded us into who we are today. The 2.5-year journey was, of course, made magical with Madam Putri, our very first lecturer during interim days, who also managed to ease our worries as newbies in university. Madam Didi's pronunciation class, where we especially learned and were very surprised at how salmon was actually supposed to be pronounced. Madam Zara's literature class, where everyone was suddenly the greatest poets of the century, thanks to her. Madam Dewina, who somehow made us feel home away from home with her motherly traits. And Madam Zoraida, who had always been the most energetic in every class. Not to forget Madam Diana and how she blended in so well with us. It almost felt as if she was our same age friend. Miss Dia and her bubbly personality and her Kahoot sessions that made afternoon classes so much more bearable. Madam Shima with her artistic works, which we are still the biggest fans of. Dr. Noria, whom we were intimidated of at first, only to prove to be very comforting in her own ways. And Madam Haniza, whom we remember for being our cutest and sweetest second mother. John C. Maxwell once said, "Students don't care how much you know until they know how much you care." And that greatly reminds me of Madam Haryati and the amount of affection and attention she had poured onto us that made us feel that we were never alone, lonely, nor lost. And it was also an honor that we got to learn from someone so full of experiences, full of life experiences, that is Madam Zaira, as well as Madam Norida, who memorized our names through funny titles that truly stuck with us till the end, such as Sri Kembangan and Wang Semaju. We have the biggest respect and gratitude towards Madam Fairuz, whom we dearly miss too, our former supervisor who helped us with almost everything. We will also not forget Madam Adibah, such a talented translation lecturer who inspired us. All our CTU lecturers, Ustaz Zafara, Ustaz Zainuddin, and Ustaz Saidin, and our ENT lecturer, Madam Wan Haslin. And a special shout out to each and every final year project supervisor who helped make our projects become reality. And when I mentioned lemang periuk kera, we would definitely remember Encik Jafri and his delightful dishes and the most needed father figure. Special thanks to Miss Sharina too for guiding me throughout the whole preparation of this event. I'm sorry if I have missed some names. Do remember that we will always remember you in our hearts. Simply said, we are not the person we are today without all of you. Even a million thank yous will never be enough to express how thankful and grateful my classmates and I are that we were able to cross paths with our lecturers. We have grown so much with the help of all these guardian angels we call our lecturers. We might have been difficult to handle at times. We still had sparks of rebellious fire that only wanted to listen to our hearts and not others. We were and still are at the age of wanting to live life like there's no tomorrow. And through it all, our lecturers, our second mothers and fathers, had always been there to guide us. Just like Alexandra K. Chamford's quote, the best teachers are those who show you where to look, but don't tell you what to see. At the end of the day, our lecturers are the ones who hold the mirrors for us to see nothing but our own reflections. I remember back in interim days where I was so shy to mix around with everyone. In my mind, I only thought of how amazing all these people are that brought them into this course. However, tak kenal maka tak cinta, we eventually became one mini family. Though our batch only consisted of one class, it made us become very united. I love the fact that we would collectively agree together at NR or IFC for lunch in between classes, and our lepak sessions during dinner time while enjoying the basking show. Besides that, I believe we will not forget our trip to UiTM Shah Alam, our small pizza party to wrap up the semester, and our impromptu trips to the Pasar Malam at PTDI. Needless to say, there were times where we would argue and disagree with one another, but that does not change the fact that I love the little habits each and every one of you had in class. The funny entrances into lecture rooms to lighten the mood in the morning, the fact that some of us would fall asleep at the corners of the class, the food sharing session, the chaos in the group chat when a lecturer was already waiting in class, and some of us were still in our pajamas. Unfortunately, we were only given a little bit over a year to spend time together before COVID-19 hits. When lectures became fully online, we thought that we were promised the chance to physically reunite again, but who would have imagined that we had to wrap up our diploma days this week? However, I want all of you to know that every second that we spent together as classmates is the most beautiful treasure for me. I will never trade the memories we made for anything else in this world. And I truly hope you feel the same way too. The world is constantly challenged with diseases, and I know this is the best way to stay safe and healthy. But if I were to go back in time, I would definitely choose to go back to 2019 and a little bit over 2020, where we did not know the meaning of loneliness because we had each other. Even so, being separated by the distance will not change the fact that we always have each other's backs. We are just one text away. All in all, diploma life was not easy. I definitely have to admit. I can clearly recall the tears, the stress, the exhaustion, the worries and pressure, the anxiety, and the whispers in our ears to give up. But amidst it all existed the will to thrive, to push through. But hey, what is a success without a downfall, right? And what is a struggle without those scrolls that wrap the sweetest ending? I am the proudest of all of us, LGNs, my classmates. We have made it this far, and we are definitely making it further. Whichever path we are taking now, tomorrow, and in the future, go confidently in the direction of your dreams. The end of this diploma is just a beginning of a bigger journey. Remember this quote by Minor Myers Jr. that says, "Go into the world and do well, but more importantly, go into the world and do good." I have the greatest faith in all of us that someday, somehow, each one of us is going to grow up becoming the people of dreams, the people of courage, the people with purpose. Lastly, to all the future graduates out there, our juniors, I pray that your path be cleared for never-ending success. Remember that you are the pilot of your own airplane, and you are indeed your own fortune teller. Before I end my speech, I would like to sincerely apologize on behalf of students of Cohort 2 for all our wrongdoings that we may have done to all the lecturers and to other students as well. You take good care of all of you, and I hope we are able to meet again in the future. Inshallah. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much to Miza for that lovely speech. Without further ado, we would like to present a video montage specially made for our second cohort. Let's view the video.
No one told you life was gonna be this way. Your job's a joke, you broke, your love life's the away. It's like you're always stuck in second gear, when it hasn't been your day, your week, your month, or even your year. But I'll be there for you when the rain starts to fall. I'll be there for you when I feel it. I'll be there for you, 'cause you're there for me too.
Thank you. Also, we would like to present a montage prepared by our beloved lecturers, specially made for LG120 students as a token of their appreciation. Let's watch them together. The montages genuinely brought up some type of nostalgic emotions that I'm sure we could all relate to. I would like to take this chance to extend a heartfelt thank you to all the parties involved in making these beautiful montages. Proceeding with today's special event, we will now present the awards for Calon Anugerah Naib Chancellor, Anugerah Pilihan Pelajar, and the Dean's List Award. Let's go. For Anugerah Naib Chancellor, the achievers are Miza Izzati binti Azlan and Nur Ain Nadira binti Muhammad Sabri. Congratulations to the both of you. May you prosper in other future as well. All right, let's move on to the next category. The life of the party. All right, this award is dedicated to person who is sociable and approachable. Usually this type of person is easygoing and has strong influence among friends. Who could it be? Let's see. Is it the first gentleman, the beautiful lady who's sitting down with her legs crossed, or the beautiful lady, the girl wearing the, is it blue? Okay, it's blue, either black or blue shawl. All right, who could it be? Let's see. So the winner is Ashika binti Razali. Congratulations for being the life of the party. All right, let's move on to the next category. The trendsetter. All right, this award is dedicated to person who leads the way in fashion or ideas. Probably the next new Kylie Jenner or Marciano Gucci. Who knows? Usually this type of person knows every latest trend and very up to date to news. Let's see. Who are the nominees? These are the 3 person nominated for this title. The first one, or the middle one, or the last one. Let's see. So, the trendsetter for Cohort 2 is Miza Izzati binti Azlan. Congratulations to you. May you become the next top model of Victoria's Secret. Okay, let's move on to the next category, which is the parents. This award is dedicated to the person who acts like a mother or a father figure in a group of friends. This type of person usually is very calm in hot situation and gives the best advice when people are in need. All right, let's see. Who are the mother and father? Or who are the couple? These 2 lucky ladies. What about the gentlemen? Let's see who are the gentlemen. I see. So these are the 2 gentlemen. All right, so who will be the mother and father for Cohort 2? So, the parents of Cohort 2 is Nur Alisha Yasmin binti Asri and Muhammad Hanis Azhar bin Sabri. Congratulations to the both of you. May you have wonderful children in the future. Wink. All right, let's move on. Probably this is the last category, which is the Dean's List Awards. Let's all pay attention to the achievers. And not to forget, we would like to wholeheartedly congratulate the second cohort of LG120 Diploma in English for Professional Communication on their success in graduating. I would also like to extend a special thank you to the lecturers for conducting this event on behalf of the faculty. We need everyone to stand for Lagu UiTM di Hatiku. Thank you. Dear guests, we have come to the end of our event. We would like to express a big thank you for coming and spending your precious time with us today. Last but not least, a gentle reminder to all the beloved students, please fill out the feedback from via the QR code displayed or the link shared. Thank you. Wabillahi taufiq wal hidayah. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Thank you for coming. Have a nice day.
All right. Thank you so much, Daini. Okay, such a wonderful MC, and thank you to everyone that have participated today. Okay, congratulations again to Cohort 2. Okay, before we end the event today, we'd like to take a picture together. Okay, so everyone, please switch on your cameras so we can take a picture. Okay. All right, whenever you're ready.
Okay, ready? Okay, let's wait for a few of you. Okay. All right. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. Oh, okay. Again. So sorry. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Okay, one more. Okay, one more. I think we can do some sort of freestyle. Okay. Right. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Do you need more? You want more?
Do you want more, everyone? Freestyle.
Yes.
Oh, yes.
Okay. So yeah. Okay. So let's take another one. All right. So 1, 2, 3. Okay. So let me check the compass. Okay, it's beautiful. Okay, Miss Sharina, back to you.
All right. Okay. Thank you so much, everyone. Okay, to everyone that had joined the event today, to everyone that have made the event successful. Okay, I would like to say thank you so much to my team. Okay, to all the lecturers involved and also the students involved. Okay, I hope and I really pray that all of you enjoyed the event today. Okay, in celebrating you together. Okay, and that would be all for today. So we look forward to be seeing you in the future.
Sharina, are they aware that we are sending them some gifts?
Yes, I would actually going to announce in the Telegram group that we have together. But yes,
Okay.
so each and every one of you here, okay, the cohort of students, you'll be receiving a gift, okay, complimentary from your ITM, from APB especially, and also the winners also will get an additional gift, okay, apart from the one that is going to be sent to everyone, okay, to the address that you have shared in the Google Sheet. Okay, so let's hope that you will receive the gift soon. Okay, it will be I think you will receive it after the 10th of February. Hopefully, if everything goes well. Yeah. Okay, all of you will be receiving gift. And for Hayati, anything else you would like to add?
Just maybe, asking them how are they doing now? Are you all good?
Good, madam.
Alhamdulillah. Okay, so are you all done with your assessments for this semester?
No.
Or for those